Hey, great Friday morning. It is a beautiful morning in the city of Brownsville, Texas. And it is, I actually had a busy morning, man.
You did? Oh, you had a wedding, no?
Yeah, I had
Tonight?
a wedding at 8 o'clock in the morning. And they asked, hey, and that's how early can you do a wedding on Monday? I said, well, you tell me. You know, I whatever schedule y'all have. That's one of the things that I tell people. I'm mega flexible in regards to the time and dates of weddings because that's basically right now it's all I do. So I said anytime. And unlike other folks that do weddings as well, they set their time. They say, hey, Saturday at tal hora, and yeah,
Yeah.
that's it. You're te sujetas a esa hora. I'm more of
Yeah.
a you tell me what time, I'll make it work. And sometimes there will be a case of let me tweak it a little bit here and there so me puedo acomodar. It's like
Yeah.
Saturday I have weddings from 12:30 all the way up to 9 o'clock. Literally all the way up to 9 o'clock. But with that said, este, I'm mega flexible. Actually, someone just sent me a message where they wanted to change the hour, uh, which is okay. You know, it's okay. It's just that it's not
Yeah.
the hour that we agreed on. Sábado empezamos. There they are at 7 o'clock. It actually works perfect for me because they want the ceremony at 7 o'clock. That works amazing for me because I had them scheduled down for 9 o'clock. So it makes me finish my day early. But so early in the morning at 8 o'clock, not a big deal.
That's good.
Now I have to find the time.
Use your
Entonces,
Google Maps. Hey, ya no fue your assistant? Hasn't gone or what?
yeah, she usually gets here at 9 o'clock. Ruby, she's late. I
So no coffee today.
get to deduct from the non-existent paycheck. No le pago las 7 en punto.
Cool, cool, man.
7 en punto. So how's your morning been going, man?
Good, good. Crazy dream.
Ahora,
Now, I'm not gonna go into detail, but it was a crazy dream.
you had you nothing to talk about?
Yeah, it was a crazy dream. I don't know. It was like I was being blocked off. I was like in some crazy place, and when they block off the road. But maybe because I was watching like those kind of videos last night. I was like driving, and then they blocked off the road, and it was like kind of like a hostile situation to video. But yeah, no.
I I hear voices, and I don't know if it's here or it might be next door. One of the things
Yeah,
people trip out when acá está. No, it is here. Give me 1 minute, Sam.
yeah, go for it.
You
I
can.
get to talk to Bridge about the bridge. No, what I was telling Erasmo, I don't know if you guys were here yesterday or not. I was telling him about I guess, the updates on the toll road that they had put on the picture for the new hotel. You know how everybody had like the Hilton Hotel right there by Morrison, and there's on the picture itself that was posted by the realtor. There's like a toll road there, and I did call Cameron County regarding it, but they weren't aware of it or they didn't have any information on it, and they were gonna get back to me on that. Um, but it's kind of like crazy how they'll put like a toll road to kind of maybe they're trying to sell the hotel that way by posting a toll road without anybody else input on it. But besides that, I was trying to get some information as well because on another bridge that they're trying to build, so if I'm correct, there should be like a total of four bridges, five if you count Los Indios. Um, but that another bridge that they're planning on doing is over here by Escondido, um, which will probably give you like a faster access to Playa Baghdad. Because I know not quite a few people, but I know a few people who do go that way. Because it's just a different environment over there on that side of the beach. Sam, you think about? Let me see. Let me click here. Hey, how's it going, Joe? Hey, what's up, Abraham? Your says, what do you think about the bride they want to do from McAllen to San Benito? The bridge from McAllen to San Benito. Um, McAllen to San Benito. Let me see. Let me see if I can pull that up real quick because I know I had seen some new updates, but like I had mentioned, when I called them, they don't have anything from 20 because they usually do like a 5-year period or 4-year period, but they don't. It stops at 2021. So I can't see any like new updates from 2022 like to the next 4 or 5 years. So the one from McAllen to San Benito, I didn't see anything of that, man. They're in the Cameron County regional mobility. But I'll look into it, man. But I know that there was supposed to be like a parallel street from like Harlingen or San Benito down. No, Harlingen, because it was going to be off of Ed Carey, like a parallel street. But other than that, I didn't see anything else. But I'll look into it to see like where exactly it's going to go by.
I have no actually I had no information on anything that you just mentioned, which is a good thing. What do you think about the bride? They want to do in McAllen and San Benito. They shouldn't want to do any brides. Brides should be left to the grooms. It's the only.
No arranged brides. Speaking of arranged brides,
Things are
how's it
arranged, right?
going?
I just had that conversation with someone that is going to marry. Let me say, there's been a couple of bridges that have been proposed out there. We definitely need another bridge, but more than another bridge, I would just appreciate a more lanes being open. So maybe instead of investing in a big old bridge, maybe the government could invest because they're usually government funded because and partially county funded. But maybe if the federal government would have more officers out there, because
That's the thing, but not the thing is like to get officers. The process to get officers hired and the training is just so long, man, and it goes through so many hoops that it's kind of ridiculous because it takes like at minimum 6 months just for the whole application process. And then the training is like I think it's like another 2-3 months. So it is a long process just to get started from the applying to the actually getting there. Um, and the one I think they're gonna do, and the one over here in Valle Escondido, if they were to do it, it will probably be just commercial, which would alleviate all that traffic jam that they have over here in Puente Los Tomates. And it will probably clear it up because they would just be going from Port of Bronzeville, take a straight shot straight into Matamoros without even going to the city, which would avoid the whole East Loop. But it's good that they're working on the East Loop because they're going to be expanding all that city, the southmost street. They're going to be making it bigger and better. But if they make that bridge, they don't have to go through there. But it's good they're making that street because there's already new developments over there. Isn't that where that new green neighborhood's going to be at? Over there by like Naranjal area or something like that.
Yeah, I don't even know where they're going to. Again, more power to all this green initiatives stuff going on. More power to them. I just want to have the infrastructure set in for everybody else.
Yeah.
Before we start thinking about, but I think with that green neighborhood, the one that you're talking about, I think the ones that are going to foot most of the bill are going to be the investors, the individuals that are out there building. If I read it correctly,
yeah, but they just mentioned that it was going to be like houses for rent.
Well, yeah, but the investors are building them, so they're going to make them all green and stuff. The issue is, I mean, who's going to be able to afford it? It's not going to be me or Sam, because I live in the basement, and Sam has like 1,000 kids.
Well, they're making it to where it's close by to SpaceX. No, that was kind of like the whole idea.
I think so. I think you're right. I think part of the problem, well, not part of
And
the
they're
problem.
trying to cater to those people that are like, oh, SpaceX technology,
Well,
keeping or no.
it may be a good problem to have, but a lot of the people were concerned, like, does this mean that our property values are going to start to go up? Because we're out there catering to to a different market. Again, uh, they're
Which it
saying,
will.
yeah,
The tax, the percentage just stays the same. The value is just going to go up.
they're saying gentrification without saying gentrification, and I think that's what a lot of people don't say. Like, wow, gentrification is a good thing. Yeah, but I would prefer that the good paying jobs we're going parallel with the increase in regards to property values out there. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't matter how much they lower your taxes, which is something that they're always
Like,
promising.
there's not even a grocery store over there.
Nada. I mean, look at how bad it is for my people at Rivera, and my people down. I mean, at least the people down south most they got Lopez Supermarket kind of HEB over there,
Well, yeah,
in the sense.
yes, but even when you live like over there in La Posada, it'll still take you like 20 minutes to get there.
Well, yeah,
Si
because
vives allá por Valle Escondido, good luck. Once a week.
yeah, but the ones I feel bad for are my Rivera people. Those people have nothing, bro. Nothing.
The one by people by Lopez tienen mucho menos.
Well, yeah, but again, Southmost. I mean, the HEB library. If you cut through those back roads, like that Maverick Road, it's
Yeah.
semi-close. Rivera está como a 2 días, 2 days away from the
Yeah, I noticed people from Rivera go to HEB over here in Paredes.
Oh yeah, yeah, El Gucci HEB, because they just get all of 802 y caen ahí, and
Yeah.
that's a good thing for Gucci HEB and Walmart out there, because I would dare say they prefer hitting Walmart because they don't have to go through the whole traffic mess that's 802 in Paredes. But with that said, still there's nothing over there in that direction. Again, they might have this green old neighborhood out there, which is great. Again, how is it going to affect my people from Rivera and Southmost that already are, can't afford to pay a lot of their taxes out there? And they can't afford to pay a lot of their taxes because we have had very little economic development. That's because everyone says economic development, economic development, economic development. We've got GBIC, yeah, Greater Brownsville Incentives Corporation, that focuses on economic development. We got nothing.
But in SBA is that part of the city or no? Like the Small Business Administration?
No, that's a national.
Okay, but do the city has like their local like charter towards it where they kind of help small businesses
Well,
to like build something?
that's what e-commerce building is supposed to do. If I'm not mistaken, that New Bridge Catering to SpaceX or the cartels, both. But that e-commerce building, the one that's here that used to be Casa de Nylon, that was for entrepreneurship. So I'm guessing that it's also going to include a lot of stuff for small business. But
It
I
has like
don't.
the Venture X, right?
Huh?
But those are just like little spaces to where you can just like little offices, no? To where you can just do your little thing and for your
I don't.
business.
I don't get it. I don't understand because
But what I'm talking about is like, is there like some sort of like an office that holds like I don't know monthly meetings for people that want to get information about how to open a business,
well,
how
that's
to do a business plan to present to the is it the GBAC that helps out to get loans?
BCIC, and there's also a couple of them. The answer is no, because again, Sam, and again, a lot of the grants that go to BCIC and GBEC, Commissioner Los Santos made mention of this. A lot of the grants that they get, they're eaten up by the mayor and the clique. They're being eaten up by those people that are in the know. So they get first dibs, and then anything that's left over, they'll throw to the people. But by then, ya acapararon ellos todo lo bueno. That's how it works. So this e-commerce building that's supposed to be here is supposed to be that kind of a hub where individuals. I'm sure they're going to have like little workshops and stuff and everything else, and it sounds great. They haven't shared with the community what exactly they're going to do in a way that the community can understand. And this is where I'm going to have a conversation with Josh Mejia I'm going to request a meeting with him next week to ask him give me more details so I could explain it to our people, because unfortunately they're not doing a good enough job. They're
Yeah.
not, because if I don't understand it,
Because
and
there's people out there, man, that want to start
a
businesses.
half away from me, how is everybody else going to understand it? I'm sorry.
I'm pretty sure there's people out there that want to start a business and do it the legit way, you know. But if they're not getting any information of how to like work with the city or be or do something, like it
Well,
just
that's one of the
nothing
things,
solid.
and that's one of the things that I'm going to do during these next couple of weeks. I'm going to have a sit down with Josh Mejia and ask him, help me help you.
Yeah,
Este,
'cause I remember being in Houston and I went to like a it was like a 2 hour, 3 hour conference to where they gave you all the information on how to start a business and how to work with the city as well. And they would tell you like, okay, once you're certified like through the city, you're also able to work with the port or the school district because they're all connected over there. That's the way they work. So whenever you have like a DBA, and you're like, let's say you're electrical and you're already certified through the city, you're able to do, I guess, a bid for contracts for the city, the school district, and the port.
let's call Josh Mejia and ask, you know,
Yeah.
what about those legs? Now let's
Thanks
ask.
for calling the Brownsville Community Improvement Corporation. This call may be recorded for quality assurance.
Is someone there to answer the phone?
Sorry we missed your call. Please leave us your name, number, and a brief message, and a member of the BCIC team will get back to you as soon as possible.
Hi, good morning. This is Erasmo Castro. This is a call for Josh Mejia. If he would give me a call back at 956-572-1899. 956-572-1899. Thank you. Have a great day. What's up with that? Why can't they take a damn
Having
call?
breakfast todavía.
Huh?
They're having breakfast todavía.
Let me see if should I send him a text message?
Sure.
Please let me know when or if you can take a call. Nunca. Well, again, and I appreciate the fact that I do have a lot of the cell phone numbers. I think it's his cell phone number to a lot of the people out there at the city of Brownsville. But I'd like to have a my number is flagged. Yes, I believe that 100%. Like, if this number pops up in your thing, do not answer. Let it go to voicemail.
Especially between 9 and 10.
Especially between 9 and 10 in the morning or in the evening. But no, again, I'll have a meeting with him and I'll ask, hey, can you share this? Better yet, I'll ask him, can you give me 15 to 30 minutes so you could explain to people and see if he's willing to come on, and explain as to what this e-commerce building is at, so that way Sam will be happy.
Hell yeah. It's because you should have seen, man, and that thing, when in the pop-ups or in the farmers markets, there's quite a few people that like some things would work better if they were like in a building. Um, but yeah, why wouldn't a big city like Brownsville not have a group explaining that information?
Well, it's kind of a weird bit of. I kind of like the farmers market being outside. It gives it more of this little homey,
Countryside.
countryside,
Use that ranchito thing.
ranchito. It's got the chicken coop there. I mean, it's got the chicken coop right there.
Chicken coop to start.
What more do you want? It's just right there. So in that respects, I think it's okay where it's at. But I understand what you're saying. Is that I think that's one of the reasons why they're going to do this other building. Can't remember the name of it. It's a little bit farther down, close to Ringo Street. They're already building it actually. That I think is supposed to be like the cannery something. And we could ask Commissioner Los Santos if he ever pops up again. But a cannery something is called. I think that that's part of the reason that we're going to have that. Not exactly sure. Erasmo, if Erasmo doesn't understand the process, how are we going to understand? Sam, I need 2 minutes.
Sure.
Go take this one.
Good morning. There was a proposal to build a bridge on 281 at Flor de Mayo that would be next to the Tractor Supply store they're building. Think they don't have the funds to build it right now. That was the thing I was searching right now. I'm not too sure if you're talking about the 281 connector, the one that goes from I guess I-69 to 281 on the back road. Like I mentioned, on the strategic plan that they have on the Cameron County Regional, it shows it there, but it doesn't show like any new updates. Which what I was telling them, like hopefully they'll update the page a bit because it's about a year old. But as far as having money, I did see that there was like already most of the things already like allocated. Those funds are already allocated for it, so they are able to proceed on it. I just don't know what's the status of it at the moment. Lolita, am I alive? Am I
Probably.
alive?
Oh,
Hopefully.
is she alive? Probably not.
Hoping. Your number's flagged.
Morning, Chris is my man. Good morning, good morning. They are on spring break. Let me go back. The Commissioner Los Santos is there. Good morning. What would you like to know about the cannery? What is it? Groundbreaking for the cannery is next week's March 23rd at 10 a.m. I will be there. Thanks for the invite. No, Esther. What is the
We're saying it's a date.
Let me save the date. No, because we were talking about, I actually have a wedding at 10:30, so not a big deal. But exactly what is it going to house exactly? I know that they made mention of it, but what exactly is it going to house? And that's my question.
What are you talking about? Is that green development or what?
No, the cannery. The cannery
Okay.
is this thing? I just don't remember exactly what it was going to be
Such
used
uncanny.
for. Huh?
Well, what is it? Okay, I don't know. This is the first time I'm literally hearing that.
Well, because I'm up to date on stuff. I just don't know all the facts. But it's a good thing that Commissioner Los Santos is here. What exactly is this cannery thing? What does it encompass? And if he can come on live, I'll throw a little thing his way. Or you could send a link to him. If he can't come on, that's fine. So, no, it's fine. Good morning. Good morning. Farmers Market. There it is. Farmers Market, Brownsville Wellness Coalition, and the location of the food bank. Yes, that's exactly what it was for. That's why it now, and now that's what it hit. When it said cannery, I should have thought of food bank. Pero se me fue la onda. See, that is what it will be housed here. Good development will include public bathrooms for the area as well. Good luck with that. Great. No, but we needed some type of public restrooms, and because we do have the farmers market out there, we do have a lot of individuals grouping up there. You know, it's just
Yeah, if it's a farmers market, I would understand about being like the Brownsville Wellness Coalition and have because there's a difference between having like all those like what are they called, organic farmers markets, you know.
Well, let me tell you, at the farmers market, they this last time I went, they were doing yoga or Zumba. I'm not sure which one it was.
Dude, have you heard about that? I know they do it over there at the Broken Sprocket. That goat yoga.
The what?
Goat yoga?
Goat yoga?
Yeah, goat. Like goat. The animal goat. You're doing yoga and then there's like little goats jumping on top of you.
Oh my, goat yoga?
Yeah.
I like that. That's probably some type of yoga that I would want to do.
You would probably just be playing around with the animals. But yeah, I saw it like once or twice, maybe being posted for the Broken Sprocket. But I haven't seen anything lately.
Isn't that proposed Austria development on Boca Chica similar to the houses being built next to Tesla Gigafactory in Austin? I believe those houses are going to be for the Tesla employee, which is great, guys. And again, more power to the individuals that can be in these places. I mean, I don't think it is a bad thing necessarily. I think the concern of a lot of the individuals out there is that they won't be able to afford them. Some people can. The other day, believe this or not, there was a guy driving down La 14 in a Tesla. La 14. And the guy was going like 5 miles an hour. I go like, "Bitch, you're going 5 miles an hour in a
You
damn
passing through
Tesla.
with
You're
your
not paying
scooter.
for gasoline."
You flew by with your scooter next to
I
them.
flew by with my scooter. And I'm going like, guys, you got a Tesla. You're not spending gas. Brake on it. You're not paying for gas. Good morning. Did you get any information on what is being done off of Exit 7, Old Allison Stillman Road?
Exit 7.
Sam, do you know about that?
No, like I said, all the updates here, man, it is so outdated. But I'll try to see if I can get like an update on it, and then I'll say it tonight.
Good. Currently, farmers market vendors and attendees have to use bathrooms at Park Rec Center at 7th and Park. And thank you for 7th. Thank you, 7th and Park. Let me tell you, I love 7th and Park. I know that I've been and look, guys, again, I just wanted questions answered. I had questions in the beginning in regards to how they got all those permits to build when they didn't have any parking spaces, blah blah blah. Doesn't matter. Now it's there, but let me tell you, they've got some good stuff at 7th and Park. I like a lot of their coffees. They've got this
The Aztec coffee.
it's one of those Mexican coffees, or chata coffee, or Mexican goulash. I don't remember, but that's the thing I always order. And I look at it and the menu. I can't remember the name of it, but they've got some good stuff. But yeah, appreciate the fact that they've been letting people go, take a piss or take a poop. And if it was me on Thursday, I'd be visiting it a lot. On Wednesday, actually. But no, I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad that they're building these public restrooms out there for the individuals that are doing this yoga. Because let me tell you, you get me doing a couple of push-ups and sit-ups, and I'm wanting to go to the restroom because se me sale. And
Because I know that on the going back to like the streets and all that stuff, the exits. I know that they're doing like several little projects because they have small projects and then they have like huge projects. Like the one from the restoration of the not of the beach, but the Laguna Madre, that they're trying to fill them back up with water. So that's why sometimes you'll see them like not the cranes, but them seeing dig deeper into the lagunas over there by like Puente de los Lobos and the Gamers Bridge.
oh yeah,
But they're trying to fill all that up with water, so you won't see all that sand flying when you go to the beach.
can you write down this address so that we can figure out? I'll look into it as well.
Yeah, I already have it here.
Perfect. We'll look into it, Melida. Melida makes the best atole de calabaza in the world. It's amazing. Gas is $3.89 in Humble.
Yeah, I saw that it's going down again. Not as much as it went up, but it's going a little bit.
I don't know if you saw. I put up a video, and someone sent this to me. How it goes up, and then came down, and then it went down, and then went up, and then it came back down. I think that's just very indicative. The video is very indicative of the fluctuation that we're going to expect. It's going to go.
Did you hear about that whole what do they call it in China? That they had like another outbreak and they had blocked off the ports.
Gas or COVID?
No. Port, like on general merchandise. The ports there in China.
Well,
they had blocked them off, so it might do another holdback on merchandise coming over here. So it might be like another strain of it.
What does that have to do with gas?
No, because it might raise the prices again. I was thinking that when the gas went up, the milk would go up like a lot more,
We
and
don't
like
get
the basic essentials.
we don't get milk from China.
No, no, no. I know. I'm saying the gas when it went up, the 18 wheelers take gas, diesel to move around, right? So you would think it would, since you have to pay them to deliver it, it would they have to raise the milk price.
And this is Sam's scatterbrain moment
No,
because
the
he's coming
last time it went,
two, three
no,
times.
last time it went up,
He's
last time it went up, everything went up.
got it. Milk from China.
No, like the China stuff is one thing. Like the general merchandise that they have, like they blocked off the port. That was one thing. And then like I'm thinking here locally, like if the gas is going up, everything else is gonna go up.
That thing was scatterbrain. Stay on with shopping, damn it. The cheapest gas in the world is in Mexico. Let me tell you, it's expensive as crud in Mexico. But no, going back into Sam's scatterbrain moment. Yeah, I'm concerned because I don't know if you remember, if you were doing the show, my cat litter literally went up from $15-16 to $44. Cat litter, and that's because había bien poquito. So I got into this little program where I'm now paying an even $22 for my cat litter, and they just ship it every month because I need my damn cat litter. But it's going to be an issue. I haven't heard about any blockades over there in China, but I think part of the problem, Sam, is again we just depend so much on foreign. We just depend on so much on stuff coming from China because we want it cheap. We want it cheap. We don't want to pay American made, and that's part of the problem. If we would focus more on local, and this is something that I hope a lot of folks out there grasp here in the city of Brownsville. I don't care if you're paying an extra freaking dollar at Vive Cafe for a cup of coffee. You buy that damn coffee at Vive Cafe. It's the only way our economy, local economy, is going to be successful. If you support local mom and pop store business, please. Those are the people that completely invest in your community, in our community. So please go pay that damn extra dollar at Vive Cafe, at Nerve Coffee.
Or sometimes it's even the same price, man.
Yes.
It's like when I got that coffee from that the 956 coffee. The iced coffee was like $5, and it was a good sized cup.
Yes.
So it's same thing you would pay anywhere else.
Frankie doesn't believe. I'm going to say this. I don't care, Frankie. Damn you, Frankie.
Either way, he's not watching.
Yeah, damn Frankie doesn't believe in supporting local.
Yeah.
He goes out there to this human being.
Yeah. I seen those. I seen those posts. Which it's good. I think their smoothies taste better. Well, not better. They're just depending on the day. But I know I tried that matcha latte there, and then I had the peach smoothie there. It's really good.
Mateo, if that's the case, if Mexico has the cheapest gas, me muero. Me muero because Mexico's gas is super expensive. Super expensive. A lot of the people from Mexico used to come over here to put gas, just to put gas because it was so.
And then just to confirm, the price that they have in the signs, that's per liter, not gallon.
And now the weather. Why is let me tell you, Lolita, and this is no joke. I went to Walmart this morning. Just this morning. I just farted. I went to Walmart this morning, and let me say, there was only one bag of my 30-pound cat food for my cats. One bag. They usually have like a stack of bags there, guys. There was one bag. I took that bag, because what's going to happen, Sam, is in the next 2-3 months, if I don't get that big bag, I'm going to have to buy those small bags, and you get less bang for your buck.
Yeah.
It's an issue. And it's not a Brownsville issue, guys.
They don't sell anything in Sam's?
Not the cat food that my cats eat. They eat a specific brand. And this damn cat here, this guy, que me estás viendo, mendigo, that guy eats like a ton of food, bro. He eats 5 times what mommy's and
Tienes que aprovechar, bro. It's because once you move out of the hood, tienes que aprovechar. You go from...
perro. That guy eats. I'm not even joking. I mean, I put the food. I put food this morning. It's gone.
I'm not gonna say the example, pero like quieres aprovechar cuando hay comida.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. Cat food scarce because Erasmo is hoarding it. Yes, because I do the smart thing. I buy in bulk.
Yeah.
It's like if you come to my office, right there you'll see like a big old stack of shampoo. It's like it parece un grocery store. Like I have a mini Walmart here. I got shampoo out there, hasta morir. I could shampoo this hair. That's why I'm afraid if I lose my hair, I won't be able to use that damn shampoo. So, and I buy the big old bags of cat food, and I buy the big old packs of toilet paper. I've got one here. Ay, ya se me está acabando. And I've got 2 at the house. Those big bundles, and it's got to be Charmin because my butt needs Charmin because it's soft. It's cushiony soft, especially after my colonoscopy. I want to make sure no sandpaper goes up my butt. A human being is the weakest coffee in town. Yeah, like Frankie. Todo weak el vato. Sovereign coffee next to Humdinger's is excellent. Try the vegancito. I gotta go to that one. I haven't been to that one.
What was that other coffee? What was the other coffee place you had mentioned?
Vibe, Nerve.
Where's that one at?
North Park Plaza.
I'm gonna probably check them out.
They got good stuff. But I'm gonna go try Sovereign coffee maybe today. If anyone wants to take me, I'm game. My stomach is starting to rumble.
Just about thinking about a coffee. Porque ya es weekend.
Makes mega poops. The cat, yes, and I got the cat litter right there. ¿Eh? ¿Cuánto? Ya. Está Rubí.
Son 100, no me está.
¿Ah?
Son 100. Para separar nada más.
Okay.
Son 100.
I got business. Mega poops. Let me tell you, and he poops right there. Last night he took a poop. He's already got the cat litter thing. Let me tell you guys, it stinks. Bad. I mean, this guy mega poops.
He's hood, man. You can't you're changing him from whatever food they give him in the street. Well, you got it from the street, right? Where'd you get it from?
He was a rescue. A friend had him. Teresa Speck, who does amazing work, put me in touch with someone that had tried to rescue the cat. Yeah. And let me tell you, I'm pretty happy with it. Sí es gato callejero, pero let me tell you, and he wants to eat everything. I was eating some cereal this morning here, and he was like, "Hey, give me some damn cereal." I said, "Bitch, get away! Gary gave you a big old bag of food, bitch." Is he a young male? I feed a male stray. He eats more than me. Yeah, he's male. You need to get a bidet. No, I'm not going to get water splashed up my butt. You know what a bidet is?
Yes.
No, he doesn't.
You uncultured person.
I'm not going to have water splashed up my butt. That's why I don't do the wipies thing. I don't want my butthole being humid. Do you do the?
It wouldn't be the last time.
It wouldn't be the first time. There's a lot of grackles around Brownsville. Get a BB pellet gun, and your cat will always have fun. They're considered nuisances and can be taken by any means of your property without a hunting license. I don't like to shoot down poor birds. Mexico's energy is booming and laughing its way to the bank. Mendigo Pemex, bro. Pemex is a beast. I believe today the mayor of Harlingen is going to give the state of the city. I'm looking forward to hear what big announcements our mayor has for our city. Lately, it's being quiet in city news. Oh, good. I like Harlingen. It's just a rancho. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. About the gas prices in Mexico, and when you convert liters to gallons, it's about 4.17. About the same in the United States. Yeah, that makes sense to me because I don't think it's cheaper in Mexico. I mean, again,
Yeah, it's like $1 a liter, more or less. Over
the
there.
cat away. Good what you were taking to do the restroom for the. I just got him after my colonoscopy, but yeah, he's a cutie. He just lies down. Does that have anything other?
No, man.
Guys,
I'll take a look into all them projects.
guys, tonight at 9 p.m. we'll have an update in regards to the projects and see what else comes up tonight at 9, guys. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer, be good to each other. Guys, be good to each other. Continue to be good to me. God bless.